Welcome back, everyone. In this tutorial again, we are going to continue our discussion on HTML background images. So quickly, let's get started. Right now, we are talking about background image on a page. If you want the entire page to have a background image, you must specify the background image on the body element. This, for example, add a background image for the entire page. Star. You can see the style element, the opening and closing style element, along with the body tag, along with what? Along with the background image property, along with the URL value, along with the opening and closing bracket, along with what? Along with the image that we want to use, along with what? Inside what? The image is inside what? Inside the single quote. So quickly, let's explain how this works. Let's go back to our document. This is where if you don't know how we did this, you can watch our former tutorial on it. So we are going to do something. Let's use this one and still continue our discussion with it. So I think we can do that also. Let's go back to our document. This is our document. In our former tutorial, how we got this one. This is it. But if you want to know the main explanation of all this, you can go back to our document, to our previous tutorial. You will get to understand how we did this. It's very simple. So today we are not talking about this now. So let's keep this one. And now, if you notice what I did here, I bring, you can see I bring my cursor to something beside here. When I hover my cursor on this place, something beside the 7, this numbering system here that was developed, that was planted here by the VS Code, I over to this place. I click this drop down here. That's why I'm unable to keep this, to hide this, so that it will not take our space, as you can see. So if you are following me gently, I'm going to be explaining everything I'm doing one by one, so you can be able to get to understand this thing very easily and be able to follow along in a simple manner. So now, what are we going to do now? Inside this our style tag, we want to do something again. We want to style our body. So what are we going to do? We are going to use, in our former tutorial we used the p tag. Now we want to use the style, this body tag. We want to use it here. We want to style it. So we are going to take this tag now, body. Now we are going to give it opening and closing parentheses. Then inside it we are going to specify the image we want to use. We are saying, let's save it first to see if our document will look somehow. Can you see? Nothing happens on it yet. Now we want to put an image in this entire page. Instead of using the white background here, we want to change it to what? We want to remove it from white to another thing. So let's use another image. We will use what? Background image property that we specified earlier, along with what? URL. When we use the URL, we're going to use it along with what? Opening and closing bracket, along with your, don't forget your single quote, because of error, to save you from error. So now the image we want to use, let's use which image can we use? Let's use one of our image that we have. Maybe it will be wide enough and it will be good. Let's use kkk.jpg. Let's reload our document now to see what will happen. Wow, can you see our laptop image is now full everywhere now? Can you see the image that we specify on the p tag also is also there, and the one we specify on what, on our body tag is also there. I'm still going to show you something here. The form begins here. Let's open our HTML folder to see maybe we have more image. Let's say, let me use this cell phone. Let's copy the name here and use it. Let's use this image here, this background. Let's use this one for background. So quickly, let's go back to our document. Let's use where is it, background image. So let's change it from here to there. So now reload our document, it will change. Can you see? 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 It takes the entire width of what, of the browser. It's because I make my browser size big. That's why you can see it's big, very, very big. Now as you can see, this is the main size of how it will looks. Can you see? So in our body tag, all our body tag is now having. So if you want to make it, if you in the future, I'm going to show you how we can set the image in a way that it will knit, it will, the size, everything. I think in our former tutorial we have discussed about the width and height. This is the benefit, this is the time we can now use our width and height to control this. Let's use it. We have discussed about the width, height and other things. So let's use this. Let's say you want to specify the width and height of this background image here. Inside this body tag, width, let's say width. Let's leave it first so that it will not confuse us. I don't want us to be confused. Firstly, as you can see, you have seen that we can use it, right? So the image we are having here is there. The image we are having, because if I say we should continue to, it will turn to another thing entirely, because it will get going. We have discussed about how we can, you can watch some of our tutorial where we have discussed about the image. But in the future, I'm going to tell you how we can make this image cover all the page so that it will fit in very well. I will show you how we can make it cover everywhere. So that's why we are getting going. So in our next tutorial, we are still going to talk about the image also. So we are talking about this image at the moment. So this is the benefit of having it on our body tag. So in our next tutorial, we are still going to talk about it, so that we can be able to have full control over this page we are having here. So let's go back to our document. You see, we have just finished discussing about this right now. So anwar akorede ayofe is my name again. So I wish to see you guys next time. So bye bye, have a great day.